What's going on, guys? We're back with another food review, Mr. and Miss Bun. Let's go! What's going on, guys? Here we go. We're about to head out to go do the next food review. Hopefully you guys are gonna enjoy this. I've never been out to this place, so it's new to me. I can't wait. I'm excited about it. We're gonna get out there, we're gonna rate it. I'm gonna let you guys know, and let's go get them. All right, we are finally getting there. We're almost at the spot. It's a little bit around the area. I'll make a left over here. All right, guys, here we are. We're right outside the place. It was quite far for me. I drove for like 40 minutes. It was a bunch of miles. It's not, sometimes in Miami you drive 40 minutes, you only go a couple miles, but this time we drove quite a ways. It looks like this is in the southwest Kendall area. So anybody that lives in the southwest Kendall area, this is obviously very convenient for them. For me, it's quite a ways, but it's promising. I'm right outside the place. It's a typical, your typical little foodie find, man. I'm pretty excited. It looks like there's a lot of people in there, so I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to film and get away with it. I don't want to bother anybody, and so we'll see what I can get for you guys. But here we go. Let's go get them. As you guys could see from the first clip, it took me a little while to get out there, but now that we're here, let me show you around. Alright, as you guys can see, this is your typical foodie spot. Man, I was pretty excited as I looked through the menu. I'm gonna show you guys the menu. The first thing I wanted to do, well, I already knew the sandwich I was going to have. I was going to definitely have a sandwich. I was going to have the short rib sandwich. It was recommended to me by Miami Foodies 305. They said that's what I had to have. That is great. So I knew I wanted to have that, but I wanted to start with an appetizer, and man, these people have some, they have some real good choices. I mean, I'm telling you, it's Very unusual stuff, to say the least. So I'm gonna show you guys the appetizers right now. You know what? You guys are never going to guess, man. You're never gonna guess what these things are. I mean, the first one that I just showed you, you'll never guess. I mean, pause the video, take a close look. You're never gonna know what this thing is. So I'm just gonna tell you. So this thing is basically like a breaded steak, thin breaded steak. So bistec empanizado, and then they roll it up into a little roll, and they fill it. You'll never guess what they fill it with. So let me show you what it looks like once I bit into it. Let me show you what it looks like. And then there's another picture where I took it apart so you guys could really see. So take a look. As you can see, man, this thing is filled with spaghetti. I never would have guessed. Yeah, man, spaghetti and a pesto that they put in it. But you know what? It's an unusual combination, but it works. It works. You know, the flavor was on point. So that was the first appetizer. Let me show you what the second one is. And I bet you right now that I'm gonna show you the picture, but nobody's gonna guess what this thing is either. Not even once I open it up. You're still not gonna know. So let's take a look at the second one. Okay, so as you can see, the second appetizer looks like a little papa rellena, a stuffed breaded potato thing that Cuban people make. Papa rellena is basically like a potato grounded up. You know, I'm not a chef. I don't know what they put in this thing, but it's like a grounded up potato. Then they bread it, and usually in the middle there's ground beef. But this thing was definitely. You might be guessing, oh, this looks like a little mini papa rellena, but let me show you what this thing looked like on the inside. From what, I mean, yeah, I'm showing you the pictures, but I know you still don't know. You have no idea. So actually, this thing is filled with arroz con pollo. So basically, I mean, that's basically what it is. It's the chicken and rice, yellow rice that Cubans make. And man, again, so very unusual. You know, as I looked through the menu and I was looking through all the different selections on the appetizers. You know, there were several things that I wanted to try, but these two, I was like, man, I gotta know what this thing is like. So I went for it, and I was pleasantly surprised with both of them. They were on point. They served it with that little yellow sauce that you saw on the clip. And yeah, it was great. But then we ordered the sandwich, so let's take a look at that. All right, man, so I got the sandwich came out. By the way, everything that they served, at least everything that I ordered, came warm. The sandwich was nice and warm, the appetizers too, and even the dessert, and we'll get into the dessert at the end. but yeah, the sandwich is the short rib, like I said. Basically it's just kind of like with like lettuce, and they put a mayo on it, I believe, and it was, wow, it was what really caught my attention is the flavor of the meat itself. And they're you know, generous with the amount of meat you get on the sandwich, and that for me is always a plus. So the sandwich was on point, very good. So let's get into the desserts. Let me show you what that was all about. Take a look at the clip. All right, so I ended up getting 3 desserts, man. There were so many choices. On one of the clips, you could see like a little fridge where they have all the little jars, and all those little jars, they all have like a special dessert, some kind of homemade little dessert. I ordered 2 of those, and then I had also I don't know, it looked like a giant cookie. I had to try it. So this thing. The cookie itself was like I think like I mean, to me it tasted like maybe like gingerbread, like a graham cracker, maybe like a graham cracker. So to me it tasted like a graham cracker kind of, but you know, it was kind of thick, and it was encrusted with chocolate and coconut. So you know, a lot of people that know me, man, you guys know that I love coconut. So one of the little jars, it was a tres leches, and it was a coconut tres leche. So, you know, tres leches is already good to begin with. And for me, you know, I saw coconut in it, and I gotta try it. And man, that thing was so good. I mean, that thing should be illegal. It was, we're gonna rate it. But man, that was good. And then the chocolate one that you saw, they call that one Snickers. And man, that was awesome as well. Yeah, guys, so, you know, the lady that took care of me, she was so kind as to write down the name of the desserts, and I went off of memory because she wrote it down, and I can't find it. I don't remember if she put it on my receipt. I think she put it on my receipt, but maybe, you know, I usually don't keep receipts from restaurants. I just throw them out. Maybe I don't know. I couldn't find it, so I went off of memory. But you know what? If you go, just go with enough. Leave enough room for dessert, for sure. That the tres leches with the coconut, that it was unbelievable. And the Snicker one was extremely good as well. And even the big cookie, that thing was awesome. That thing was awesome. Very good. And you know what? I can't wait to go back. I want to go back and try some more of the interesting things they have there for sure. So. This one I had to actually go by myself. My wife, she couldn't go with me, so I ended up going by myself, and I didn't have anybody to help me film. So I did the best I could. Overall, guys, the place is awesome. You know, you gotta go and try it. Like I said, the place itself, you know, I'm gonna rate it. The place itself, it's a straight up 10 out of 10. So we've been hitting them out of the park, guys. We've been hitting them out of the park. The place itself is a 10 out of 10. You should go and try it. The sandwich, so let's rate the sandwich. The sandwich, you know, I'm gonna have to give it an 8. The sandwich was awesome. The amount of meat on it was just right, at least for my taste. You know, when I saw that it was short rib, I remember having short rib before, but I remember it being somewhat kind of fatty, but I asked, and they told me no, it's very lean, and it surely was. It was very lean, and like I said, whatever it is that they marinate the meat in, it was outstanding. It was very good. So yeah, the appetizers. I mean, I tried 2. I mean, how many am I gonna have? I can't try them all, but I do plan to go back and try some other ones. But as far as the appetizers. First of all, the presentation, it's awesome, and everything they brought out, the presentation was on point. It was very nice. You know, on presentation, I give them a 10 out of 10. It was very, very nice. If you like taking pictures of your food, this is a good spot to go do it for sure. The appetizer, the very first one with the spaghetti inside, I mean, I would give that thing like a 7. It was very good, and the other one a 7.5 because I liked it a little bit better. The little balls stuffed with arroz con pollo. That was pretty good. I like that one a lot as well. And so, you know, let's get into the desserts. Let's rate the desserts. You know, at first I think the first one I tried was the Snickers one. It was very good. Oh man, wait a minute. Let's pause for a second. Okay, remember when we went to New York Grilled Cheese? And man, I was so disappointed with dessert. I mean, they had just the one thing on the menu. I thought it was gonna be incredible, and the thing was so disappointing. But this place, completely the opposite. You know, this place was great for dessert. You can go there and just have dessert. They have so many choices, and all of them, at least they all look great. I tried, like I said, 3 things. Everything was awesome. The Snickers, maybe I give it a 7. The coconut one, like a 9. For me, that, I mean, we're gonna save the 10 for something that blows my mind, but this was very, very good for me. It was perfect. And the little cookie, I give that also like a 7. You know, it was excellent. Everything there was excellent. Like I said, I can't wait to go back. I gotta take my wife to check this place out. And well, guys, that's it. Mr. and Miss Bun. If you've never been, please go. It was outstanding, very good. I can't wait to go back. And on Sunday, I filmed that on a Saturday, past Saturday. And on Sunday, the next following day, we actually got to film another food review. So we're gonna bring that to you next weekend. So next weekend, I'll try to have that up, and hopefully you guys will see it. I mean, it was something else, man. The other place we went to on Sunday is like the most just fun that we've had on a food review. It was crazy. It was awesome. I can't wait to tell you guys about it. But we'll get into that next week. For now, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate that you guys are really enjoying the videos. Please share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Click on the little bell so you get notified when the new videos come up. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.